I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Hello collectors, and welcome to the Discount Action Figure Dude. I am your host, Christopher. Now this eclectic collection of action figures is gathered for a reason, which I will explain in a bit. Also, you may be wondering, why is there a piece of pecan pie in the middle of the scene? Because I have pecan pie and I would like to eat some. Now, you might be saying, Christopher, why don't you just eat the pecan pie afterwards? You know, spare us the trouble. Well, collectors, that's because I'm combining two of my favorite things, playing with toys and pecan pie. I mean, who has it better than me? Other than Coach Jim Harbaugh of the Michigan Wolverines, Go Blue, graduate student, University of Michigan, Dearborn. Okay. No, not Ann Arbor. But still, we're all under the same umbrella here. And as you can see, we got a lot of Black Adam figures here. Shazam, Superman. Oh my gosh. That's good. That's good. That's good. Because we're here to take a look. The Beast Kingdom DAH-64 Black Adam figure from the Black Adam movie. The second most expensive action figure I've ever purchased. Even though of course I got them on a discount, but still, and we'll get into all of that in a bit. But first, let's say we cut this bitch open. Just want to show you the box of this figure before we delve into Black Adam and what it looks like, his light up effects. And also, apparently there's a light up function, but if I know Beast Kingdom, they did not include batteries for this light up function, so we may not be seeing this light up function. And here goes Black Adam, Duane "The Rock" Johnson as Black Adam, out of the box, looking pretty good with all of his accessories around him, including some silica gel, which I implore you, do not eat, because it's not nearly as tasty as you would think it is. But let's say we take a closer look at Black Adam. So here goes Black Adam out of the box, looking pretty good. Let's say we take a closer look at Black Adam. I took his cloak off so we could get a look at all of the glorious details. And yeah, that's, I don't think you could mistake that for not being Duane "The Rock" Johnson. That's a pretty good likeness. And yeah, this is the uniform has some wonderful textures on it there. As we look around, if you have any Beast Kingdom figures, a lot of these things you'll see look very similar. Like I have a Hobbs figure I could have pulled out. His neck is pretty much the same. There's this awkward gappage in it. But we're not going to be posing him like this. But as you can see, he looks down, he looks up, and yeah, he looks good. He looks very, very good. I'm about to show you the light up feature real quick. As it so happens, a quick explanation here, As I suspected, he did not come with batteries. But this guy here, who is also a Beast Kingdom Superman, he didn't come with batteries either. But I managed to acquire some batteries from a bicycle, the motorbike, electronic motorbike I had. And I took him out and put it in for his light up eyes that he has when he's angry. He has a light up feature. Here's how you access it. He has a zipper on his back, which you just pull down from there, which shows his batteries. Oh, gosh, I gotta take this thing off again. This is way more trouble than it's worth, just so you know. Then you need something to take off his back plate. There should be like a simpler switch, and which reveals the batteries. And these batteries are a pain in the ass because there's a magnet to keep this in, and because the batteries are magnetized, these batteries are automatically drawn to that magnet, which means they just can't stay in. But we turn that on, and then we put his back piece back in. Then we zip this sucker back up, and here goes Black Adam with his light up feature. I know it doesn't look impressive, probably because it is not, but let's say we turn off the light, the fill light, and yeah, it still doesn't look that impressive. But he has a light up feature. What are you gonna do? So, you know, let's check out this guy's articulation. Looks like he has double jointed elbows, kind of limited by the stretchiness of his costume. It looks like he has double jointed knees, which work out pretty good. Let's see, he can go out this far. He can do a total T-pose. Let's see, he can crunch forward a little bit, crunch back a little bit. Head moves down a lot, up not so much, which is unfortunate for a figure that can fly. Black Adam. It looks like maybe they could have put in another face for this guy. I'm thinking maybe another face for Black Adam. I don't know. Adam also comes with some light effects, which I'm not quite sure how they go on. I looked at the picture in the box to kind of get a feel how they did it. And they're like, we don't know either. So, you know, I think you just kind of put them on them and see what happens. Okay. Clearly, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this. It's fairly obvious. Maybe when we take some pictures, we'll figure out a better way to what we're gonna do with this thing. Okay, there we go. Hey, let's see how he looks compared to some other Black Adams that we have here. And here he goes next to the McFarlane cloaked Black Adam. As you can see, the Beast Kingdom is quite a bit larger than the McFarlane Black Adam. But then Beast Kingdom makes some pretty big figures. Like here goes Black Adam next to a standard Marvel Legends. As you can see, he towers over that guy. And here goes Adam with his cloak on, his light up feature, and I think his effects applied a little more logically this time around. If I say so myself, the cloak is wired all the way around. The head is wired. I mean, the head part is wired. The gold section is wired. But it's still a bit unwieldy to deal with. But it is wired all the way around. So you can have all kinds of fun making the cloak do things. And the cloak is very tattered. A lot similar to this guy's cloak. But yeah, it's nice. I gotta admit, this version of the Black Adam, and yes, I have a lot of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson Black Adam figures. I mean, I have like 4. I have this, that one in the back, and a 5th one, which we're going to be doing in a little while, another statue which might be the nicest of them all. But I guess if we wanted to take a look at these two heads, because this head is uncloaked. Oh yeah. Beast Kingdom for the win. I mean, this isn't bad, believe me. But Beast Kingdom for the win. And considering what we paid for the Beast Kingdom for the win. Now, about what we paid for this. We paid $69 from this, straight from the Beast Kingdom site. Normally $89. So we saved $20. I happen to be a fan of the Duane Johnson Black Adam figure. Like I said, the discount action figure dude isn't always about the discount. Sometimes he just likes nice things. Is this a nice thing? Yeah. It's a pretty good figure. I mean, it has good movement. The likeness to Duane Johnson is impressive. The costume is something beautiful, but it is the second most expensive action figure I've ever purchased. The most expensive action figure I've ever purchased would be this guy right here. All right, yeah. This guy right here, mainly because I love me some Kingdom Come Superman. William, my good friend, says I'm a Marvel, but William, I have spent the most money on DC figures. I have more Marvel figures, but I have spent the most money on DC figures, William. So I don't know if is it fair to call me a Marvel? I like this figure. It's going to take a premium location on the shelf, looking the way it does. We're going to have to turn off that light feature at some point, because it is a pain in the ass. It's not recommended. What kind of value do we assign Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's Black Adam here? Man, he cost a lot of money. I mean, a lot of money. Again, $70 in the grand scheme of things. Maybe not a lot of money. But for an action figure, for me, it's a lot of money. But I'm happy with it. I like it. Last time I told you about a figure I spent arguably too much money on, I had to make up a value rating for it. And we're going to use that value rating again for this Black Adam. It is a no regret value. I don't regret buying this figure.